we invite our guests back.
I think we better tell the other guests to join. They must be wondering what happened.
So the other people, the rest of the world,
We are trying to call them.
connect them. This must be festival time too early.
Santa
Hi,
is
good to see you,
overworked.
Eliza.
Okay, I'll give ourselves a bit of time to settle down while I figure out which part of the program we are right now.
But I'm very sleepy already. Yeah. Don't worry. They're just joking.
Okay, let me see. Where is my? Okay, let's see.
They should be coming back.
Yep, they should be coming back. Apologies once again. Because of some technical issues, our Zoom room is programmed to follow the timing of our agenda, which is supposed to end. Yep,
Yeah.
1 minute ago.
But right now it's your prime time, right, Kathy?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. All.
Okay, so we have ended our evaluations. Can I invite our timer to give us the report?
Thank you very much, Kathy. Albert, so the evaluation, Albert did 3 minutes and 10 seconds. And for all the time, we start at 2. Oh, no, 2 is the GMT time. No, 2.
So I'm on time because it was cut out.
In this time, you're supposed to finish our meeting at on this time, but we are run of time, and I think we will finish with a few minutes later. Thank you.
Thank you. Based on the agenda, we are 20 minutes overrun. So let us invite our club president, Eliza, to lead us in the celebration of being able to come back again after the meeting has closed.
Very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Thank you very much. And I'm so sorry. I tried to get my bus at 3 p.m. And yes, I did get my 3 p.m. But there is a traffic jam. And for the 1 hour travel, I need to take about 3.5 hours. So here am I, still in the back pain. But I want to tell you one story. December, this 2022, I have experienced a lot of new things. First of all, at this age, I become the first bridesmaid in my life, the first time.
Oh.
Second, somebody took me for the midnight movie. And she just tell me like, now or never. And I was like, I'm scared. And I took. And she told me, actually, you are sleeping during the movie. But I never been go to any midnight movie. And the third one happened last 2 days when I was in KL. All of you know that my nickname is Princess, right? And I really met a princess of Bahrain out of the blue. And do you know what? That's the funniest story, that the princess came late. And the person that invited me asked me to wear a formal dress. So I wear a gown and maybe look so glamorous. And everybody start to line up and look at me. Even Chinese, Indian, Malay, everybody look at me and say, Assalamualaikum, Assalamualaikum. And I was like, why all of you just like, come on, we are just Toastmaster, just say hi, hi. But they're looking at me, Assalamualaikum, Assalamualaikum. Later know that, I just know that they thought that I'm the real princess of the Bahrain. Actually, not me. So that's the one of the story that make me like, oh, they really thought that I'm the princess. And after that, I just looked nothing, and the organizing chair came and they realized that I'm not the princess. Yeah, that's the story of my future. So everything happened for a reason. December, a lot of celebration. And for this deliveries, this December, actually, I want to celebrate our members' birthday, our celebration of everything. 9 months being a family with all of you. People ask me, how come Eliza know this, Eliza know that? Because I always tell everyone, our club is a different club. We are having a lot of members from all around the world. And not just that, I don't want it's just about member and club, but I want all of us become a family. Even Albert always come like after 2 months, but we know that he is one of the member, and we always happy to see him. And everyone here, when Twyla was not around, everyone here is feel sad. And now I want to celebrate. I don't know what to celebrate. Christmas is too early, so I want to celebrate something. Somebody told me that this year and this month is going to be her 20th anniversary. And I told everyone we need to celebrate that for our lovely Kim and her husband. So I told Kim, I will celebrate you. Because why? We are all family.
Yes.
So Kim and Robert, where is Robert?
Yay!
All of you never know Robert, right? But Kim is very
Selamat
dedicated.
malam.
Selamat malam.
Yeah. Learning Malay.
And
Happy for you.
thank you. And do you know when Kim first time gave her speech about her international speech, her journey when she was sick, and she was saying that somebody behind him, I said, that guy must be romantic. And actually I met Robert in person, but he just always run away from all the Toastmasters.
Yes.
But then now I still asking Kim, you are such a lucky woman to have somebody that really care for you. Don't worry, but and if I'm not mistaken, Robert called in her speech. Yeah, I don't know in the reality, Kim, but Kim said, "Don't worry, babe." I was like, "Babe, it sounds so wrong." So this is the couple, everyone, that celebrated their 20th anniversary this month, and congratulations to them. Unmute and congratulate them.
Yes,
kasih.
congratulations.
Yeah, he will always be my babe.
Me or him?
You are princess, he's babe.
Oh, okay.
We were in an airport once and she yelled at me, baby, and another guy turned around and looked and we said, no, the other baby.
Yeah. Was expecting a baby, not this big
No,
one.
his wife called him that too.
Oh, okay.
So from World Travelers, Kim and Robert, happy anniversary. We cannot do much for you, no anything, but we just want to let you know.
No, just the thought is fine.
Yeah.
It's unboxing day.
Yeah, on 26, but
Yeah.
26 we don't have meeting. Yeah, so once again, congratulations for
Thank
Kim
you.
and Robert, also for Mike and his wife, and also for Sangeeta, happy birthday. But unfortunately, Mike is still become a Santa Claus in another place, and Sangeeta.
Saw the picture.
So I also want to say something. In this 2022, we have so many things happen in 9 months with World Travelers, right?
Mhm.
So I hope all of you still continue for the 2023 for a better one. Let's make this club. Oh yeah, by the way, with Jasmine's speech today, we managed to get 9 DCP points. So we just need to get GOT for 4% and we have 10 DCP points. So congratulations for all the hard work and for all the loving for each other as a family in this. So congratulations, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
And we have a very important information that we are a champion club. And we want to have a contest, but we cannot have a contest because why? Kim is already in 102, RD is already in 79, but all of us want all of you to be in the club talent show.
Hmm.
So everybody still can compete, and we can call our club is a region contest because we are having a lot of people from everywhere. And it's going to be happen on the 14th of January, the first meeting in the year of the year. And on the 28th, we will have Matt Kinsey coming to our club again. So get ready with our talent show. Kathy will tell us about that, everything about the information. And if you want to join and you are not a member of World Travelers, please join. You can try the feeling of fighting, competing with all people from all around the world. It's only
Yay.
in World Travelers. So back to you, Kathy. And thank you very much, Kathy, for all the hard work today and taking care for everything. I owe you really, really, really a lot, Kathy. Thank you very much. Back to you. And oh yeah, don't forget, please give her a big round of applause. She saved my life for today.
Hey.
Hey!
Hey, she's
Okay.
always there for you, girl.
Everyone, you have known that international speech go all the way up to the international stage at the World Convention.
Great.
But we never have a table topics and evaluations at the international stage. We're going to do that in World Travelers because all our members are from many districts. Some of them have went all the way up to district level already. Some are still fighting at the club area level. So in order for all our members to be able to participate in the contest, we'll not be calling this a club contest, whereby we will be choosing those who are eligible to compete and represent the club in the area.
Hmm.
So what we will do is we'll have a showdown among our speaking talents in the club itself. As long as you are a member of the club, even if you are not eligible in a normal contest, because you are a club officer, you are a district leader, you are already a contestant in another club representing the club to the area or district level, fear not. Because at our World Travelers International Speech Evaluation and Table Topic Contest, you'll be able to participate and compete with your fellow members from around the world and be judged by our officials from around the world.
Hmm.
This is something that we strive to present to our members. So because of the duration of the contest, we'll be splitting into two parts. On 14th of January 2023, Saturday at 10 p.m. Singapore time, we'll be having the evaluation and table topic contest. And on the 28th of January, correct, Eliza? We'll be having the international speech contest, and that will be our contest contest chair will be Swana, who is also our program quality director for District 80. I'll be a contest chair for the table topics and evaluation contest. So for those who are keen to participate in this 14th of January contest, please reach out to me. If you are keen to represent the club to the area contest for Area A2, do let me know as well so that I can help to maintain the eligibility of the contestants. Because what we need to do is to make sure that you do not lose your eligibility as you compete in other club contests. Okay, so let me know if you are interested to compete, or if you want to help out as a appointment holder, come to me as well. If not, rest assured, I'll come to you. Okay, so that is my announcement so far for the 14th of January contest. I already have a few contestants who have given their interest. Fahas is one of them, Eliza. So Kim, Ram, can I expect your participation as well, Twyla?
Yeah.
Of course, always.
Very great. Uniati, Jasmine. Janet, are you interested in competing in the contest? Great, that's great. So Ada is going to help out as a official, right? Or is that Jasmine? Okay, I think it's Ada Bukum has volunteered to be one of the role holders. Albert, if you're interested in the contest, let me know as well.
Right.
Okay, because we'll be doing evaluation table topics and international speech. You can choose to participate in every contest, or you can choose to participate in only one of the 3 contests. So let us know. Now, this is about contest. Chuck this aside. Now we have already done the celebration. We have done with the announcements. Now the moment of truth. Are we still going to do that, Eliza?
Now,
Cool.
Oh, the moment of truth. Now, the moment of truth is because you are passionate about the club and you actually bothered to come back after we closed the meeting room. So the moment of truth is, regardless of what we are doing, of how the club is faring, our participation is the ingredient that makes a meeting successful. Our active participation is what makes things vibrant. If people were to ask you what makes a club vibrant, first of all, look at yourself.
Yeah.
If we are actively involved, if we are enjoying the entire meeting, I believe that is one of the key ingredients of making a vibrant club. And this is the success factor for World Travelers Toastmasters Club. And this is my take. How about you? So I'd like to invite our club president to give the closing address if you still want to do it. Or you have already closed the meeting back then, 5 days ago.
Guys, since you are still here, and I believe that we have all the people like Albert, we need to listen from everyone. And this is this is a very special moment because Ada connectivity is also in good condition. So better continue if you are okay. So can we have the moment of truth? Kathy, we can continue.
Okay. So can I invite maybe Jeanette to give us your feedback first? Because you are the one of the first one who arrived in the meeting room today.
So give my feedback for the moments of truth, what I like, and a suggestion.
Yes.
I love the professionalism of this club in terms of all the creative ideas, the analogy to flight, and the way all the extensive work involved in pairing us with different clubs. I love the magnet too. Now I can say I'm famous, I'm on a magnet. So for those of you who don't know what that means, the charter members got a magnet with their faces on it sent to us as a gift. How nice, thank you. So I love all those touches, the camaraderie here, and how people are prodded to get involved. So if you noticed, I maybe haven't given a speech in a while, so you pulled me out from the ethers of my screen to do that. So I like that. And as for suggestions, should I offer a suggestion or?
Yeah, feel free to give us
Maybe,
suggestions.
I guess I'm thinking that for the people who are really, I'm thinking very structured with time. I'm wondering if we should have a consistent meeting time or if we should have flexibility in how long our meetings last. Like if we should say, okay, our meetings are a standard hour and a half, or if we should say they vary between an hour and a half and 2 hours, depending on which club we're paired with. Sometimes people are like really like, and then others are like me, 2 minutes, hey, no problem if we're over time. So in order to kind of find a happy medium, maybe we should decide on the direction of the club in terms of that, or how we publicize that so people know, they can plan for it and then say, I'm going to jump onto another meeting at this time. I can indeed come to this club. So perhaps that's a suggestion, but excellent. I applaud everyone for their efforts in making this club a dynamic club. So thank you. I know it takes such hard work to make it run smoothly. So thank you. Back to you.
Thank you, Janet. And next, can I invite Adayana Bukum to give us some feedback for today's meeting and as well as suggestion for futures meeting.
Thank you very much, Kathy. I really appreciate the meeting. I really appreciate the speech of Jasmine and the every speaker. And my suggestion is only about the time, because we start with a little bit delay. That is why, but I'm really happy to be here and be a member of World Travel Toastmaster. I love this club. I like, and I appreciate. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ada. And can I invite Twila to give us some feedback and suggestions?
As a charter member of World Travelers Club, I have found this club to be absolutely delightful. I love meeting people from all over the world, and especially enjoy the speeches where they talk about their activities and their backgrounds, and it helps to get to know you. So I love the speeches that talk about personal stories. And I appreciate all of your emails and your thoughts and your prayers when I was ill. And that's what a family does. They care for their members. And I was very, very honored to have all of you care for me. I'm really happy to see Deck join us. Deck has a dynamic club also. So drop over to England sometime and join him in the Battle of Speakers, because he has a delightful club. And our guests, I hope they all enjoy the meeting, but I think we're a friendly group, a very, very integrated group coming from so many different places. So I love this club. Thank you, Madam Toastmaster.
Thank you, Twila. I see Jasmine is busy with her activities, so maybe can I get Jasmine to share with us first before she get herself busy with her daily other stuff. Jasmine, is it convenient for you to
Yes,
give us some feedback?
I really love this club. It is really what you call family, and it is not just the usually just say anything because everybody else is saying it, but I really feel like family in this club, and I feel like I can achieve in this club. I can make my mistakes and I can get constructive criticism that will allow me to grow, feedback to, and I don't even want to say criticism, feedback to help me grow. Believe me, it is family here, and I intend to stay with this club as long as it remains online, Lord's willing. I'm loving it.
Thank you, Jasmine. Now, Albert, I know it's way past your bedtime. You share with us some insights while you're still awake.
Yeah, I'm putting my eyes open until midnight. Another 15 minutes to go.
Come, share with us before it's time for you to go to bed.
Okay. I love this club. I think actually the energy that Eliza, Kathy, and Swali, and Kim also, then the ladies and gentlemen from overseas like Canada, America, they all put this club into a great, fantastic, entertaining meetings all the time. So for the few sessions that I attended, I opened my eyes. Then basically, I find myself very fulfilling. Yeah, I like the club. Yeah. But just be very in mind that my mission for joining Toastmaster for the last 15 years is not for like all the other people rising up and all this. I just want to participate. So sometimes I may be a bit lazy from you people's angle for not participating too much in the competition.
Okay, thank you. Now, participating as just an audience participant, or you are participating as a speaker like Table Topics?
More or less, actually, I would like to be a cheerleader.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Eliza, cheer you.
Okay, noted. I'll point this out to our VP. Next, can I invite us to share with us some feedback and also offer some suggestions?
What can I say? Well,
You're thinking very hard. What can you say?
lovely meetings. I always enjoy the time I spent here with WTC. It's just one hell of an experience. It's just not one club, if you really think about it. Yes, we are one club, but because of the way we are structured and the way we do our meetings, we get an opportunity to go and visit different clubs in different parts of the world and benefit from a wider experience. And that's what I really love about this club. And for instance, when I did my speech about the bridge, and I selected that bridge because we were going to a club in Turkey, and the evaluation that I got was from that perspective. So that's what I really love about this club. For improvements, maybe a couple of things. Maybe we stick to time and don't close meetings abruptly. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. I will remind this to our Zoom host. Yeah. Now, before we move on to guests today, can I also invite Ram to give us some feedback and offer some suggestions?
Of course, Kathy. So I don't want to repeat everything that's already been said already, because then that would be boring, wouldn't it? So one thing I really like about this club is there's lots of bad things happening in the world. And for the duration of this meeting, we get a chance to forget the bad stuff and focus on the good stuff, on the good energy from different people, from different cultures around the world. So that's the thing that reminds me that actually there is still good in the world. It sounds quite deep, and it is deep. And I think this reminds me of the good people and the good stuff around the world. So thank you for doing that. And please continue to do that. Please continue to bring the energy in, because I think that it will help me stay focused on what is good and what is right. So that's the good side of it. Areas for improvement. I think an area for perhaps improvement would be to publish the schedule in advance. So if we know we're visiting other clubs in other countries, if we can publish that in advance. So where are you, Janet? I don't see you anymore. Where are you, Janet? You there? Oh, there you are. Oh, thank you. So as an example, Janet is working with Battle Speakers to get the next meeting scheduled for the UK. It would be good for her to just look at the calendar. So by the way, there's a free slot here. Just pick it. Pick it. You don't need to have permission. Just pick it. Saying, I'm going to do this meeting. I'm going to organize it. It's all yours. So I think that will be an area for improvement. Other than that, I think we're doing a really good job. Please continue to bring the energy to this club, and this club will continue to be successful. Back to you, Kathy.
Thank you. Of course, can I also invite Kim to give us some feedback and sharing or suggestions as well?
Yeah, I still remember when I first come across World Travelers Cup. I have no idea what is it about, but I was fascinated with the concept. I thought it's so unique to get to travel around the world for the meeting and meeting all the different people of different cultures and everything. I didn't even think of it. I just said, yes, I'm in, kind of thing. I think Eliza was surprised too. I just jump in and join, and I'm really glad I did. I'm really glad I did. The more I'm in it, the more I loved it, the people, the camaraderie, and also the little touch that World Travelers Cup manifest to every one of us. I mean, I don't even know how Eliza knew about my anniversary. I must have mentioned it, and she sticks in her mind. And she said, I was wondering, how did you know, Eliza, about our anniversary this month? So those little things that she takes the trouble and people, members take the trouble. It's like, wow. So you guys care like a family, and I love that. Thank you very much. Improvement wise, I think, as you said, the timing sometimes. Yeah, I think that's about the only thing I could think of. Yep. Back to you, Kathy.
Thank you. Thank you, Kim. Joelle, you were chartered member.
Yeah, I would like to suggest that on one meeting we go abroad and another meeting we stay on the ground. On the meeting that we stay on the ground, we have a cultural moment. speak something about the local culture of the people in the group for a short period, like a minute and a half or 2 minutes. That way it helps the people understand the host country or something about the food or about how it's done differently. Back to you.
That's something that we could have done, because when we do our joint meeting, we have a city tour. But when we do AOG meeting, we don't have this element of sharing. So this is something that our VP Swing can take note of. Yeah. Shout out to VPE. Where are you? So I'm seeing Dak there. Are you ready to share with us your feedback and give us some suggestions?
Oh, I've got loads. I'm sitting here quietly. And I just hope our joint meeting comes off. You'll have a lot of fun at Battle. I love the opening video. Absolutely adore it. We do the same in Eastbourne, in Battle. I just hope you have a closing one as well. I just hope you have. I don't like the volunteers idea. It doesn't work. I've seen it all over the world and most people just dump it. It doesn't work because the idea of table topics is you must be able to speak impromptu. A fellow walks up to you in the street with a microphone and a cameraman and they ask you a question about the Ukrainian war and you've got to be able to answer it. That's the idea of table topics. Don't let anybody tell you any different. So sorry about that, Ram. I would suggest as well, which most clubs throughout the world find, that if you've got a lot of members, and it's lovely to see what we had 22 people at one time, cut it down to 1 minute topics. And that way, I was quite disappointed that I wasn't asked. But given that I don't believe in the volunteer thing anyway, but you know, if there's a visitor, ask them because then they will join. As you get the muting, I found what leads a lot of improvement. There was a lot of noise at the start. Sorry. Somebody there is butting in now. Zoom will only. It's designed for one speaker at a time. And you should make sure that everybody's muted. The host has a facility on the participants page that she or he can make sure everybody's muted when they should be. A lot of people just were unmuted and there was a lot of noise, especially at the start of the meeting. Easy to control. The 90-minute meeting is the king. Janet was mentioning about the time. 90 minutes is king. It really is. All throughout the world, speed is the essence. We have a program here in the UK called The Chase. It's the most successful game show ever in history, and the success is the speed. You watch it and the speed is astonishing. There's no room in Toastmasters for people taking up 1 minute, 3 minutes like I am. And I would suggest, I am trying at the moment to get a whole revolution in Toastmasters where you pay your full fee for your first club, your home club, and then 10% for joining joint clubs. Please join me in that. It makes a lot of sense. It's the way forward for Toastmasters. We had a joint meeting of 3 clubs the other night and it was sensational. But help me in that. Lobby everybody you can in division, in district for 10%. We pay 10% to Toastmasters. And that's the way it should be for being a joint member. And thank you very much for listening to me. I love the smiles and I love the enthusiasm. I love you, Kathy. You're wonderful.
Yeah, thank you.
Just want to tell you, if you see in Toastmaster, you will know who is Kathy soon.
Now I'm seeing a few of our attendees who has kept their videos screen off. Phoebe, Unity, Shiying, Sylvia, if it's possible. Yeah, Unity, would you like to give us some feedback? Although you didn't join for the entire meeting, moment of truth will be coming from when the moment you start to participate until now.
Yeah, I missed the meeting. I'm not well.
Mm.
I had sore throat and coughing. And yeah, actually I was so excited, but I took medicine. I woke up, it's already done. Sorry.
There's no need for you to feel sorry. We are just sorry to hear that you're not feeling well, but we are glad that you were able to join us. So I hope you're getting better as the days goes and you'll recover soon.
Yeah, but I always like your club. It's very fun. Make it interesting, enthusiastic, and warm. It's like playing gathering in the family, and everyone welcoming each other and can be free, make loud with happy laughter. That's really enjoyable. Thank you.
Thank you, Unity. And I see we have Phoebe who has just replied on the Zoom chat. Are you able to turn on your screen and share with us? Phoebe, are you in the house?
I am, but
Yeah.
it's early morning. I'm still in bed.
Okay, I will not ask you to turn on your video and spotlight you in that sense. So please share with us. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you,
sorry,
Albert, for
friends.
joining us. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I'm traveling, so that's why I'm out of time.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, it's too early morning here, and I'm glad I'm able to participate. I have been absent for quite a while because I'm on travel, but I appreciate being a part of this group because this is where I learn a lot from each other. And I was just posting that I said, somebody asked, so it's Kati. Kati is the one who makes us laugh often. She's always laughing. So she spells the seriousness. So thank you so much for, all along I thought I lost my connection. But I'm glad that everybody's back. And what else can I say? I appreciate the fact that during this Christmas season, I'm here in the States. I wish I had chance to visit Twyla when she was in the hospital. But Twyla, I was praying for you, and I'm so happy to see you. So happy to see everyone. It's just that I feel the friendship that prevails and the familyness. So thank you so much for keeping up my family in World Travelers Club. Thank you.
Thank you, Phoebe. Now, as you have heard what we have shared earlier, the club contest will be a talent showcase. So even if you are a district leader this term, you should be able to take part in our club talent showdown if you want. Unfortunately, but you're not able to represent the club in the area contest. Now, see Bob in the house with us, Sylvia, as well as Isaac.
Yes, I'm here.
Good day to y'all.
Yeah, I just got up a little while ago and checked my thing and saw it. And I thought, check the time conversion and thought, okay, it's still on. I can actually come. So.
Yeah. So this is the first time you're attending our meeting at World Travelers.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Bob is somebody that actually helping me about 9 months ago. He is telling me that Eliza, World Travelers will be good, but I cannot join World Travelers because last time he was the candidate for the ID. And the speakers and see.
Yeah, I couldn't join. I couldn't come. All I could do was cheer in the background.
Yes.
Yeah, see, he always cheer us, World Travelers, me in background, and yeah, finally he made it. So give him a big round of applause. He is also one of our supporter, in the background. So well, this is the first time, and yeah, we just have a celebration today. And actually, we are already done. But yeah, we
Oh,
give
that's
you a
great.
place.
Finally, I get a chance to say hello.
Okay, say something. It's okay. What do you think about this club or whatever? What comes into your mind?
Well, being a world traveler myself, the concept made sense to me. In fact, I just came back last month from speaking in District 109 in Athens. So it's one of my favorite things to do is speak as I travel the world. So whether it's online or in person. Somebody's asking where I'm in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, actually north of Edmonton, but nobody knows where my little town is, so I say Edmonton.
So guys, since Bob's is here, if you want to have his contact, he is one of the accredited speaker, and he was the one who helped me to get past international President Jana Barnhill to come to District 80 on March. And on March, District 80 actually is our district, wherever you are. We are having 4 past international president women to celebrate women. And I just tell you first in World Travelers, and I will be the organizer together with Swarna. So all of you,
Good for you.
As if you want to join as the, what do you call it? You want to participate as the role holder? We love World Travelers first. So Kathy, back to you.
Okay, now our meeting is coming to an end because right now we have closed the meeting already, but now we're chatting. Now I'll pass the control back to Ram because he still has some unfinished business to do.
I thank you, Kathy. I have unfinished business. That's my life story, isn't it? So because I have unfinished business, I have to finish this. So Dec, it's your fault. Right, so can you see the screen? Yes, you can. I can see, you can see it. Fantastic. St. Patrick's Day observes the death of St. Patrick, the patron saint of Ireland. The holiday is now a celebration of Irish culture with parades and drinking lots and lots and lots of Guinness. There's a lot of green in St. Patrick's Day. What is your favorite color and why?
Oh, it's green, it's green, it's green, it's green, it's green, it's green. Has to be green.
Wow.
Always green. Because if you go to places like Boston or you go to New York, they actually, you wouldn't believe this, they pour green stuff into the river. So the whole river is green and it's amazing. But people often ask me, is the grass really greener? It is in Ireland. Do you know why? Because all of us are over in your country walking on your grass. So ours is always greener, and it's always raining in Ireland, by the way. Always raining. That's why it's green. But it's wonderful to be Irish. Irish people get up in the morning with the idea of making everybody happy. That is the truth. Irish people smile all the time. They're joyful. They're courteous. They believe it or not, although we're all Catholics, the Catholicism, and there's a Catholic here today, Catholicism is very akin to Confucianism, which is Chinese, Buddhism, everything wrapped up in one. So Irish people are courteous, generous, nice, service to elders. We love older people. Janet will tell you, Twyla will tell you, I bring a 94-year-old to our meeting every time. Look after old people. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fellow Toastmasters, the message in this short 2 minutes is, try to be Irish, try to be nice, try to be generous, try to smile. Make everybody happy every day.
Well done, Dec. It's good to know Irish people like old people because here's one here. Fantastic. Thank you very much for that, Dec. Back to you, Kathy, to finish off this
Actually, my business is done half an hour ago. I do keep to time. Now it's all chit chat.
Fantastic.
So we still have people who keep on joining us in the room despite us already having closed the meeting. So this goes to show we are here for fireside chit chat. So Eliza, it's your call right now.
Wait me. Yeah, I think we should end by 12. It's already past me.
Sylvia and Isaac, are you able to turn on your video or to share with us some stuff that you have? Yeah.
Oh, Sylvie and Isa is from Burkina Faso. Welcome.
Welcome, Isa.
Thank you very much.
Isa.
Yeah, correct. I'm from Burkina Faso. And I want just to congratulate you for organizing this session and for sharing good vibes about Toastmaster. And I'm elated attending this session, even if I connected very, very late. I'm sorry for that. So my word is just congratulations and keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Isa. Your Minister of Economy is also our member, you know.
Yes, exactly.
So you should
Mr.
join us
Nakanago.
too.
Yes, I will be joining. I will send my phone number through the chat box and get in touch with the VPM, and I will join the club. No problem.
Sure, thank you.
I will be happy. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much. We love Burkina Faso. Seriously.
Yes, we love you too.
Sylvie, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you so much for this great session. It was full of joy and laughter, and I really enjoyed it. I also joined lately because I was in another meeting, but I enjoyed the good vibes you are providing through this session. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Oh yeah, okay, regarding about all the feedbacks and everything that you give, I've been listening to, I just want to say that we are travelers. Whatever we want to stick on time, we always have a delay. So about time, you know, like my story with the princess actually delayed by 20 hours and my delay is only about 5 hours, but still it's very painful. But to be with all of you guys, even delay past midnight, I'll be very happy. Actually, I'm very, 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 very tired now. I left my hotel at 10 a.m. catch my bus at 3 and I just still here and my body is already pain everywhere. But look at all of you, your energy. I forget about all this pain. I'm very, very happy to see all of you. So I'm so sorry if everybody asked about this World Travelers about the time. Just for your information, it's very hard to get a club that want to have a joint meeting with us to follow our time. Some asking to be more earlier, some want to be more later, and we try to accommodate with everything. So sometimes, like Philippines on February, we might start early at 9 p.m. because all the Filipinos is sleep early. And this is not my fault because we have daily saving light where I also cannot help with all the people who wants to start late and start in the morning. But just for your information, thank you very much, Dek. I know we are going to UK. We will fly to UK, but it's only on March because on January and February, we are going to have our contest and we already have planned to we want to have McKinsey to coming to our AOG next month. And also in February, we are flying to Philippines for we already have a plan for that for so long. So you can talk to me or to Kathy or to our VPE who is already left. And Janet, we will try to go to UK on March. Just give us the time.
Actually, Eliza, may I speak to that?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, thanks. I was thinking, as much as we'd like to have you in March, what I worry about is the contest season and conference season between March and May. The original dates I explored with Ram, I kind of thought about it afterwards because sometimes often the contests are held on a Saturday, sometimes Saturday mornings. And then if we pick a date then some of the key players who take roles and whatnot from, I know our club might not be available to attend the meeting. So I was wondering if there's something in June when that might be a safer bet for us to plan something with battle speakers, and we can maybe invite a few other clubs in England that we've teamed up with. What do you think? Is there anything open?
Sure. We are okay for everything, just for your information, because we have a few things. I think all of you know, you can check in the Toastmaster International, yeah, that Kathy is one of the, you can check why I cannot, every time we go around the world, Kathy cannot follow us. So that means I also need to care of all our members to be together. Yeah. And if you ask me why Kathy cannot go around the world, then you need to ask why international director cannot go around the world, because yeah, that's the, so I'm so sorry, just want to, sorry, Janet. So I already planned for a few things that people come to AOG, and as I promised to everyone, because we have 33 members around the world, and we need to cater them with the speaker slot and everything, and we have combined meeting with other club. That means the share of world travelers going to be half. So that's why we still need to have a AOG, especially for our members. Even I know our members now are very, very busy everywhere. And why this for December, we only have one meeting, because I know everybody is also busy traveling. Everybody is busy with and Christmas. So I just do one time. Yeah.
What is AOT, please?
AOG means for aircraft on ground. That means world travelers not flying anywhere. We just do gathering with our friends, our members, just like today. And just for all of you know, in World Travelers, we are never invite other club members to take roles in our meeting, because we give everything to our members first. Yeah. Except we have combined meeting, or we invited VIP to speak. That's a different story. Or if like last time we have the evaluators, we have the champion who evaluates our speaker. So it's a different story. But what we are trying to do is to make our member feel, we try to treat our member well first. That's my intention for now. Yes, Janet.
In response to Bob's suggestion that we explore twinning with North American clubs, I know some Minnesota clubs that meet Saturday morning, and perhaps we could explore that. That might be another option, I would say, for June. So you might have your June schedule filled up if you have one with a club in England or clubs in England, and then one with Minnesota clubs outside of their conference and contest dates. If you're looking for places to twin with, I would suggest those options.
Janet, actually, I'm very happy if anyone can suggest me a club to join, because last time I tried to get South Africa until 2 times cancel. It's very hard to find a club.
I can help you, Eliza, if you want to contact me and you tell me your vacancies, then I can suggest clubs. And let's say, for example, battle speakers like Dex Club, we've had we put an extra meeting on. We normally meet Thursday evening, British time, but we put extra meetings on Saturdays, and we're having a joint meeting with Minnesota on January 7th. So perhaps Deck could, or I could send you, Eliza, that flyer, and you could distribute it to our members here. And maybe that club might be willing to twin with you, or one that meets exactly on Saturday.
It seems to be the way forward with Toastmasters. It's marvelous to see a full screen. It's dreadful. Sometimes I go to meetings and there are 4 people on the screen and 9 people. 9 people seems to be the usual. But when you have joint meetings of 2 and 3 clubs, you have an absolute screen full of people and it's electric. It's marvelous.
Agreed. I love
Actually, Eliza, we haven't done that, have we? I think we've done joint meetings. We've never done 3-way meetings. I guess it's probably the size of the speeches because you're limited to the total number of speeches. Maybe a speech per club. We could try that.
Yeah.
Have a trio.
we can have 3 as long as that we need to have more longer time, 2.5 hours. Don't forget, whatever it is, I agree with everything as long as our member is happy.
Yeah. We can propose. Yeah, good idea.
And even if you want us to go to your place and you don't have a speaker or whatever, you want us to bring a speaker, we can invite. Yeah. So because last time we don't have any idea, Farhas came and just say, okay, let's go have a champion. And we have all the champion from District 102, 87, 97 to evaluate our members. So our members feel delighted and feel like, oh, I'm the VIP. Usually I'm the one who listen to people. But now the VIP need to evaluate them. So it's like something very privileged for our members. So we can use this to make all our members happy. We give chance to them to feel the heat of champions. So everything is okay, can. And now we have Bob. If we also, I also can ask him, come on Bob, bring, I send you, let's go together, fly together with World Travelers to UK or anywhere. I believe that if he has time, we have a lot of friends now in World Travelers, so don't worry. Okay, time's up. Actually, we already closed. So everyone, if you need to leave, please leave. But if you want to chit chat, yeah, we just chit chat. Kim, good night. Yeah, good night. Okay,
I need to jump. I need to jump as well. There's a football match going on apparently.
Okay, good night, Ram. Good afternoon, Ram.
Good afternoon. Take care, everyone. See you
Thanks,
soon.
Ram. Ram, you should keep that idea, that table topics idea, and on hand. And
I need to
I
correct
wouldn't
one
be interested
slide.
in inviting you to do that sometime.
I'll correct that one slide. A deliberate mistake on my part.
Why is the candle?
Yeah, but yeah.
I guess we'd have to wait a year for you to do that table topics again, though. But remind me, we'll invite you to Battle to do the table topics.
Battle. I must come back to Battle. Battle is a great club, as you said, Janet. It conflicts with my Canadian club, although it's exactly the same time. I think there's only half an hour difference, so I'd have to attend your club for half an hour, then I'd have to run to the other one.
Ram and Kathy, I want to know where the playoff music is. Where's the playoff video? Come on. Hit me with it.
Wants
Hit
an
me with
ending
it.
video.
Yeah. We have an opening and a closing. And it's wonderful because you close and everybody shuts up.
Okay, closing video.
Which one you want to play, Eliza?
Paris, Tokyo.
Paris, the one that you gave me?
Yeah, the last one.
The last one.
Yeah, that one is more ayahu.
Oh yeah. Now ayahu got some issue because my other computer got locked out.
Okay, let me check mine.
I want to become a member, and if you let me become a member, I will look forward to a great opening video and a great closing video.
Okay,
I gotta go.
Congratulations, Dak.
Bye all.
Let's see our video, and every meeting we will put in the YouTube. No sound.
I think you may have to share again, Kathy, with sound included.
Deck, welcome to World Travelers. Where is Deck? Deck already. He said after the music, you want.
That's great.
Thank you.
That was great too. I agree.
Okay, thank you, everyone.
Thank
Right.
you for a great
Bye-bye.
meeting and
Glad
well
to
done.
finally meet you all.
Thank you, Bob, for
You
joining.
too, Bob. Bob, what's the name of the city where you're from? Maybe I wonder if I would know it.
Well,
Or
I'm
town.
I'm northeast of Edmonton, Alberta.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the second province, and BC's on the coast, and Alberta.
Oh,
We're above
Canadian too.
Montana and Idaho.
Alberta is same like California, is it? So your time now it's at 4.
Yeah, it's 25 after 9 my time in the morning.
Oh, okay.
And Eliza, Ram, and Kathy, can you let me know about the June schedule if you have those 2 meetings in June open, and I can start to approach Minnesota clubs to twin with you, and also the English clubs?
We are still open from March, April, May, June.
Okay, so why don't you put us in for June, maybe the first, or I can sort it out with Minnesota to see
Okay.
which dates. Those would be the 2nd and 4th June, 2nd and 4th, right? We'll have to see about that 4th date, because actually I realized school ends, like the school year ends earlier in Minnesota, I think, and then people will be on vacation, so maybe they might prefer a different date. I've got the dates in March, April, and May that are open, so I'll propose that to Minnesota. But if you could book battle speakers in the first, the first date in June.
As long as
You know, the
it's
second week, June, I guess.
Can.
And we may get like another club bringing on board, or we may just consider it battle speakers twinning with you. But thanks a lot. And now, do you put the recorded what we talk about after on the YouTube, or do you just edit that out?